Hey guys, this is Martin Updike with I-40 Race Service in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma, coming to you again to tell you about Bibs RFID race timing. I did a couple videos showing you the software and the system setup. I need to update those, but I want to first tell you about Bibs and how I got to use the system and why I recommend Bibs RFID. So a couple years ago, actually it was early 2015, almost 2.5 years ago, I was looking to get a RFID system. Was checking around all the big companies and just didn't have a real solid direction and didn't feel real good about any of them. Bibs calls me out of nowhere, just a straight cold call, and a couple months later I've purchased the software and a starter package where I got the Bibs RFID box, which has been great. It's held up awesome over 2.5 years of use, and the software, and they sent me a few side antennas and about 1,000 timing chips. So it was a great thing for me just to get started. I got it in January. By early February I was timing my first race, so they were awesome about the customer service, just helping me with all my questions and things as I got going. So I look back at that and I think, wow, what a great business decision. Probably been one of the best decisions I've made with my race timing business. So since then, I've just have not looked back. I've timed over 70 races, and one thing I'll say about Bibs is that when I first got the software, it was super easy to use, just as easy as it is to use now. But it didn't have some features that a race timer might want. Since then, they've really incorporated a lot of things. They're constantly coming out with new builds of the software. For example, I was just doing a gun start back then, and it really did that for the first 1.5 years or so. Now the software incorporates a chip start in an amazing way, where it's almost as easy as doing a gun start, which I thought didn't seem possible. But it really is. And there's also like split functions and lap functions that you can do. So I mean, whether you're talking triathlons or different types of races, there's just a lot of functionality that was not there at the first, but they've really worked with race timers to get that right. So that was been a huge thing for me over the development of this, seeing the development of the software. Another thing about the software is just how easy it is to use. My best example on that, within a month I was timing races. I've been able to show a couple of my helpers everything I do to operate Bibs on race day, and I've been able to send them to races with just an hour-long training session. I can send them to a race, and they are able to time a race without a problem. So that's just an endorsement of how easy the software is to use. It's not some scary RFID system that you just feel like you're going to have to dedicate your life to learning or something, or a software that's really intricate. It's just right there. It's all in a web browser. The software is just amazing to use and amazing to time races with. It's just awesome. So full endorsement of the software. And then one other thing I want to tell you about too, and I'll try to do this as quick as I can, but about 6 months ago to a year ago, I just came to Bibs. I hadn't really purchased much from them since I bought the original box. I bought some chips. I could buy all my chips from them. But I hadn't leveraged their technology, because I know these guys are like software guys. They're making apps for races, custom apps, and doing lots of things. They have this Bibs Connect server that I'd heard about, but I didn't really even know what they were talking about. So I purchased another box because I wanted to be able to use 2 boxes at races and do different things. So I got my second bolt box, and I also purchased the kiosk, which I use now to display on tablets at races, so a runner can go up, check their time, see how they finished in their age group. It's just a great way to display results at a race, much better than the old school printing things off, which of course I still do. But that was a great addition. And then also, Patrick's been working on a custom app for me. So it'll be the I-40 Race Service app, downloadable on Apple and Android stores. So that's going to be awesome. I'm hoping it comes out really soon because I'm really excited about it. So people will basically be able to see what they saw on the kiosk at the race as far as how they finished, but they'll be able to go to this custom app and see what races I have coming up. They'll be able to look back at old races and see the times that I've uploaded from old events. So just a really cool thing that I'm excited about and was able to use Bibs for. So the RFID piece is amazing, but then also their technology. There's things that I don't even know about that they're working on with their Bibs Connect server that's going to be really, really big for race timers such as myself or whomever race directors to utilize. So once again, that's just a quick, real crash course overview of my experience with Bibs. Absolutely love timing races with Bibs and recommend it. If you have any questions or want to reach out to me, just send a message on this YouTube video. I'd love to get back with you and tell you about my experience. So once again, this has been Martin Updike with I-40 Race Service in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma. Thanks.